Hi there, I just wanted to introduce you to an awesome friend of mine. I didn't meet him last year. I've known him since the late 80s. He's always a guy that's had my back, and he's a big MMA fan. He's got a passion for the sport. He knows most about MMA than most of the guys that I know, actually. He's probably watched every UFC since UFC 1, and he really dissects the fights. He's just a big MMA supporter. Without supporters like Ron, the sport wouldn't be where it's at. So I really appreciate anybody that has a passion for the sport, because like I said, everybody's fighting for something. When you go to a Canucks game in Vancouver or any hockey game, people cheer when they score a goal. But the second time when they cheer the most is when we drop the gloves and scrap. That's because everybody can relate to the fight. Whether you're fighting for a mortgage, or you're fighting for your family, or a family member with cancer, we're all fighting for something. I want to introduce you a friend that I've met since the late 80s, Ron Lochbaum.
How do you know Dave?
I met Dave back in high school, back in the late 80s. We were growing up together. I've known him for almost 30 years, right?
Can we just stand up just so you can see he's a little bigger than me? I've known Ron for 30 years. Our hearts are the same size. He just has a couple inches on me. Put up the fist, Ron.
Dana, you want this guy in your UFC. You're going to love it. I promise you. Now, we were growing up together. Very few people can do what this man did. Canadian champ, 3 times in a row. Toughest man at 145 I've ever met in my life.
Do you think it'll inspire the 40-plus demographic? Can you tell Dana, will it inspire the 40-plus demographic?
You know what? It should, but I don't know if there's anybody on the earth as good as this 40-plus, but it should. Because you know what? It should inspire them. You know what? You can do anything if you put your mind to it. This man's got that mental toughness, and that's what it takes. I'll tell you that much.
Thanks, man.
Damn right, man.
Do you think Dave has what it takes to make it to the UFC?
No question in my mind. All he has to do, focus, he'll be there. End of story. Period. Watch. You're going to love it. Watch this. You're going to love it. Watch this.
At 44 years old, is it possible to compete against younger, hungrier, world-class athletes?
Probably not for 98% of the world, but for him, damn right. Watch. I'll tell you again, you're going to fucking love it. Different world of toughness, right? Yeah, I'm a tough guy. This is a fucking tough guy. Watch this. You guys, you're going to love it. Watch him go. Forget the 44. Forget about 24, 34. I've seen this guy do stuff. I was like standing there like, holy shit. Wow. Fucking unbelievable. You're going to love it, Dana. Give him a shot. You're going to love it. He won't let you down. I guarantee you that.
How would you describe Dave in 2 words?
Tough motherfucker. And I'm not kidding one bit. You can bleep it out, do what you want. Give Dana the unedited one, though. Tough motherfucker. Damn right, man.
Hey, Dana. I met you in Boston at the Ultimate Fighter. I wasn't ready. I didn't deserve it. Trust me. I didn't deserve it. I haven't fought in a few years, but I've been honing my skills. Don't kid yourself. I've been training with Bibiano Fernandez. I know he's not with the UFC, but he's tough. I can hang there with him. Ask Bibiano if you have to. Ask Dennis Kang. Ask Colin Danes, my friend here that's been to the Olympics. Me and Colin Danes, who fought in the Olympics, we fought the same guy in the finals of the Canadian Championships in separate years, J.J. Carlson. J.J. Carlson won the World Championships in wrestling. I beat the world champion. So did Colin Danes.